It was a bright and sunny afternoon. Max and Lily were playing in their backyard. They loved adventures. Today they wanted to explore the forest path behind their house. "Are you ready, Lily?" Max asked, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Lily, holding her teddy bear tight, nodded eagerly. They held hands and started walking. The forest path was narrow and winding. Sunlight streamed through the leaves, creating dancing shadows. Lily giggled, chasing after a playful butterfly. The air smelled fresh, like pine needles and damp earth. Max pointed at a squirrel scampering up a tree. "Look, Lily," he whispered. They ventured deeper, the sounds of their backyard fading away. The forest was alive with sounds. Leaves rustled in the gentle breeze. Birds sang their sweet melodies. Max and Lily felt like explorers discovering a new world. They were ready for an adventure. As they walked further, the forest grew quieter. The trees stood tall and imposing, their branches intertwined, blocking out the sun. The air felt cooler, sending a little shiver down Lily's spine. "Max," Lily whispered, holding his hand tighter. "It's getting dark." Max squeezed her hand reassuringly. "Don't worry," he said, "we'll stick together." They continued walking, their eyes adjusting to the dim light. The path was less clear now, covered in fallen leaves and twigs. Strange shadows danced around them, fueled by their imagination. The forest seemed to be holding its breath. The only sound was the crunch of leaves beneath their feet. It felt like they were entering a different part of the forest, a place full of mystery. Suddenly, a flash of movement caught their eye. A small furry creature with big ears darted across their path. It was unlike anything they'd ever seen before. "What was that?" Lily exclaimed, her eyes wide with surprise. "I don't know," Max whispered back, "but it looked so cute. Let's follow it." They carefully followed the creature's trail. It led them deeper into the woods towards a clearing. The creature stopped at the base of a giant oak tree, its branches reaching towards the sky like long arms. The creature scurried up the tree and disappeared into a hole. Max and Lily approached the tree cautiously, their curiosity growing with each step. The oak tree seemed ancient and wise, as if it held many secrets. Section 4. The Whispering Tree. As they got closer, they noticed something peculiar. There, on the trunk of the tree, was a small wooden door, almost completely hidden by ivy. It looked old and weathered, as if untouched for ages. "A door?" Lily whispered, her voice filled with wonder. "In a tree?" Max, just as surprised, slowly reached out and pushed the door open. It creaked softly, revealing a dark opening. Peeking inside, they saw a small circular room. It was surprisingly cozy, lit by a warm golden light coming from several glowing jars placed on shelves. The air smelled sweetly of wildflowers and something magical. Max and Lily exchanged a look, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement. What was this place? And who had built it inside a tree? They knew they had to find out. Section 5. Magic in Jars. Taking a deep breath, they stepped inside. The door closed softly behind them, plunging the room into an even deeper glow. The jars lining the shelves shimmered with an otherworldly light. Each jar held something different: sparkling dust, colorful liquids, and even tiny, fluttering lights. As they marveled at the jars, a soft chime echoed in the room. From behind a jar, a tiny figure emerged. It was a fairy, no bigger than Lily's thumb, with delicate wings and a dress made of flower petals. Lily gasped, covering her mouth with her hands. Max stared in awe. The fairy smiled, her eyes twinkling with mischief and warmth. "Welcome," she squeaked, her voice like the tinkling of bells. "Don't be afraid. This is a place of wonder and memories." Section 6. Memories of Adventures. The fairy explained that the jars held captured moments of joy and adventure from the forest. Each jar told a different story. She showed them a jar filled with sunlight, representing a day a lost fawn found its way back to its mother. Another jar held the sound of children's laughter, echoing a time when forest creatures and children played together. Max and Lily were captivated. They realized that adventures weren't just about the places you explored, but also about the memories you made along the way. Always remember this adventure, the fairy advised, her voice soft. And cherish the memories you make, for they are the greatest treasures you can find. Max and Lily, their hearts full, nodded, promising to always remember this magical encounter.